Everybody's journey, everybody's story, everybody's walk of life is different. That doesn't mean that somebody else is doing better than you. They are just walking a different path of life. They have a little bit of progress going on, and the goal is to make sure that you take steps to make progress on your journey too. What's up, guys? What's going on? You know who it is, right? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Wallbreaker 200. I am your host, the one, the only, the man himself. Yes, I am my own hype man. Raheel Siddiqui, thanks for being here. So excited, so fired up to be here as always. And man, what can I say? Where has the time gone? First off, let's kick things off really quick. We're ending the month of July. August is around the corner. We got a month left of summer. I hope you guys are enjoying your summer so far. Hopefully you guys have some fun plans here for the last month till we get to September. I will say September is a beautiful time of the year. Football season, first and foremost, man, my favorite season of all. So definitely excited for football around the corner. And also September 1st is my birthday, guys. So feel free, hint, hint, to drop any gifts my way, man. I take Zelle, I take Venmo, I take PayPal, right? I could even send y'all a QR code, baby. I mean, however you want to do it, right? No, all jokes aside, but hope you guys enjoying summertime, and hopefully you guys enjoy the last few weeks of summer. And I know that I plan to, especially with my little guy, we love the water, we love the pool, maybe get a beach trip in here really quickly before we wrap up the summer. So hopefully you guys can do the same. But back to the episode at hand, man. So I really want to talk about something very important, and I feel like I have touched about this specific topic, in peaks and valleys, but I want to dedicate an entire episode to this topic, and that being postpartum moms. And to all of you mothers out there, man, I know, maybe you're happy or maybe you're sad. I don't really know, but I really hope that this episode really helps you feel better, makes you happier, maybe gives you some solutions to the problems that you're facing, that you've been facing. Because the reason why I am dedicating an episode to this topic is because so many people that I've talked to, especially recently over the last, months, even weeks, getting DMs, text messages, calls from family members, from friends, relatives, just all over the place, talking about, the situation at hand, about people that they even know, not even themselves in particular, but people that they know of, mothers dealing with true postpartum depression, and more specifically the weight gain, right? In terms of how much weight they have gained and how they feel about themselves, and a lot of the struggles that they've been facing, a lot of the challenges they've been facing. So hopefully this episode can kind of help them feel better, and I can probably try to help talk about some of the pain points and maybe provide some solutions, and kind of going from there. So let's kick things off. I know a lot of the struggles, and I'm putting all the moms in a bucket, okay? Because a lot of the moms that I've talked to have all had many different issues when it comes to their postpartum depression. And first and foremost is, a lot of times I hear about hormonal shifts, lack of sleep, identity crisis, like not realizing who you are, looking in the mirror and being like, man, like I don't recognize myself anymore. And, honestly, the absolute kiss of death, the comparisons, right? Comparisons to friends, comparisons to relatives, family members, loved ones, etc., from other people, which is the most hurtful. And then even yourself, right? I mean, we're all human, right? You feel like you're in a position where you are comparing yourself to somebody else. I've done it a lot in my past times, and I'm sure a lot of you moms are currently too. I hope not. And if you are, please stop it, because everybody is built differently. Everybody's journey, everybody's story, everybody's, walk of life is different. And that doesn't mean that somebody else is doing better than you. They are just walking a different path of life, and they have a little bit of progress going on. And the goal is to make sure that you take steps to make progress on your journey too. And then also the friends comparisons, right? Well, look at how I look, but then look at all of my friends. Look at how they look in that dress. We went out to dinner the other night. She looks so good. Or going to the beach. I don't want to wear a swimsuit, or I don't want to wear a bodysuit, or I don't fit in the clothes that I used to fit into back in the day when I was single, or even when I met my significant other or spouse, or when before I had kids, right? And I think that's the hardcore problem that I'm seeing. If I could be completely honest, it's those mothers out there who always have messaged and been open about the fact of they are just really hurting and depressed because they look at pictures of themselves when they first got engaged or married, and then 5, 10, 15, 20 years later they don't look the same because now you're 5, 10, 15, 20 years later into your marriage, and then also kids, right? 2, 3, 4, even maybe 5 kids, which is beautiful. Kids are a blessing, kids are beautiful, but at the end of the day, somewhere along the lines, it's the mindset shifted to I was single, I was taking care of me, to I got married, I have to take care of my husband, and then on top of that, I have to take care of my kids. So I have to take care of XYZ amount of people, and what happened to me, right? And I think that's the point I want to get to. It's what happened to me. What happened to me? Just because I'm a mother doesn't mean that I can't take care of me anymore. And I think that's the one message that I want to kind of revamp, reiterate, make sure all of you moms understand that, it's okay to feel that way, right? It's okay to want to take care of you. If you guys have heard me talk on this show repeatedly over and over and over again, the one question that anybody asks me is, or when they ask me, is what is the most important part of your life? And obviously, the number one choice for most people out there, if not everyone almost, is family. But to me, I always tell everybody the most important part of my life is my training, is my health, is my mental and physical health, all balled up into one. And then my family is 1A. Why? Why is your training, your mental health, your physical health, why is that the most important part of your life? And then your family is like a 1A. Well, I'll tell you why. How could I say that I can make my family the most important part of my health if, one, my son wants to play catch and I'm running around and I'm out of breath and I'm sucking wind? How can I tell my spouse that she's the most important part of my life when I'm going to a dinner party with her? I have to wear a tux. I have to wear a suit. I'm breathing heavy. I'm tired. I'm out of shape. I'm feeling pains, aches, back pains, knee pains from the extra weight. I'm feeling depressed. I have no energy, low energy, or honestly, man, let's just face it, even worse. If I'm on medications, if I'm sick, if I'm not doing well, and that's all because of my own doing, right? It's different when things aren't in our control, and that happens to all of us, and that's totally understandable, and that's totally different. I'm not talking about those instances. I'm talking about purely the instances of the effort that you are putting forth, or I should say the lack of effort into yourself. If you aren't the best version of yourself, how can you be the best version for your family? I will never believe till the day I die that you can be the best version of your family if you can be the best version of you all the way through, period. And that goes for you moms especially too. You mothers need to understand, look, you know what? I get it. Somewhere along the lines, life took over. I shifted my mindset and my responsibilities to I got to take care of my husband. He went out to work all day. He wants to come home from work. He might want a nice hot meal on the table. He might want to have conversations with me. He might want to go play with the kids. We might have some dialogue, go to sleep, rinse, repeat. And that's great. But in that whole little spiel, that whole little synopsis I gave, where is it me time? Where is it, hey, what about me? Where is it, oh my God, well, what about me? Right? A lot of you mothers that I know, you guys work too, right? Some of you guys are even going into the office now, right? My wife goes in 5 days a week now. So I know a lot of women out there are going into the office now, multiple days a week, sometimes 5 days a week, or even if you're not going in 5 days a week, even if you are working remotely, or even if you're not working remotely. Because let me tell you something right now. Forget work for a second. And this is for all of you mothers out there. Being a mom is a full-time job. Okay? Being a mom is a full-time job. As much as I love being a dad, and it is the greatest job of my entire life, the greatest by far, not even close, I will never be a mother. So I can only understand as much pain and frustration and suffering that you women, you mothers are going through. the one specifically about this episode about postpartum depression. But what I will say is that you deserve the best version of you. Your family deserves the best version of you. You have done so much. You sacrificed so much. You should not feel bad, not one bit, about having hormonal shifts, complaints, backaches, lack of sleep, pressure to compete, pressure to compare, pressure to live up some sort of expectation that people want you to be, right? That's not fair. That's not life. That's not reality. And that is just not a way to live. There's nothing wrong with you. You know, it's so funny. My entire life, all I've ever heard was my weight defining me. People would look at me and stare at me, and all they could see was the weight. I should say 98% of people out there. Honestly, 98% of people. I'm talking about people that I've known my entire life, probably from birth until now. 98% of them only saw the weight. They didn't see anything else. The other 2%, they saw my heart. They really saw what I was made up on the inside. They knew. Am I perfect? Hell no. I'm far from perfect. No one is perfect. But I didn't deserve, the beat downs and the bullying and all of the body shame and all the body dysmorphia jokes and everything that I went through in my journey, right? I didn't deserve it. But then again, who does? And that's my point. Going back to you moms out there, you guys don't need to shame yourselves. You guys don't need to feel bad because as I've learned on this journey, more than anything, your weight doesn't define you. Your looks don't define you. Postpartum body doesn't define you. Your heart defines you. If you're a great person and you're kind and you're humble and you're working hard and you're doing the right things, that is where the true character is. But with that being said, if you are somebody out there that wants to live a healthier lifestyle, you want to be happier, you want to feel good about yourself, yes, 1000%. We got to get it done. Because again, at the end of the day, it just comes down to this, right? Again, I'm going to say it one more time. How can you be the best version of your family if you can't be the best version of yourself? So some solutions for you moms out there that I think could help, for example, is find a way to just wake up and attack the day, right? What I mean by that is tell yourself, you know what? Yes, man, I am worthy. I am still the same. Do I maybe not physically look the same that I did when I first got married, engaged, or before my spouse, partner, kids, etc.? Maybe not, but that's okay. That doesn't define you. You could still be an amazing person. Confidence can be rebuilt. People can say confidence can be built. Yes, that's true. But confidence can also be rebuilt, right? It can also be rebuilt. If you were a person that felt that you were super confident and you were comfortable in your own skin before marriage, kids, significant other kids, etc., that's fine. That's normal. That's okay. But if your confidence got shattered along the way, guess what? You can come back from it. That's the beauty of life. What is more beautiful than the fall? The comeback. Right? That's what makes it so exciting. I get goosebumps talking about it. I tell everybody, man, Rocky Balboa didn't win in part one, but he won in part two. He came back and won in part two, right? You can find a way to come back from it. So wake up, man. Attack the day. If you're somebody who, and this falls in every mother's bucket, okay? I don't care if you're working from home, you're a housewife, house mommy, or you're going to the office every day. Get up, man. Get up and let's go. Let's get to work, man. Shower, get that fresh shower going, get that hair done, get that makeup done, put on a nice outfit, get that bounce to your step, feel good, get the bed made, attack the day, walk out, get that coffee out, get that energy going, play some loud music, feel good about yourself. I don't know about you guys. This is for men and women, but I feel like an unstoppable force and an immovable object. When I get up first thing in the morning, my alarm clock hits and I'm just ready to go attack my day. Now, everybody has a different way of attacking their day. My day is putting on my gym clothes, getting in the car, throwing my gym bag in there, blasting some loud music, getting me hyped, getting me jacked up, and I'm in the gym and I'm ready to go dominate the day. But then I feel so great. I feel like, man, an unstoppable force. For you women out there, you can do what I do. Same thing. Get up in the morning, get early, put on a nice gym outfit. Tell yourself you're gonna have a great workout. Get to work. If you got to get up and go to work, man, get out of the shower, hair, makeup, put on a nice outfit. get that confidence going, get that coffee sipping, put that loud music on, start jamming, get to work, feel comfortable, man. Feel good about yourself. Tell yourself, man, yes, man, I am a beast. Yes, I am beautiful. Yes, man, I am still great. I don't care how much weight I've gained. I don't care about, oh my God, my skin stretched because of, however many kids I had. I get it. I know that sucks. My skin stretched, man. Believe me, I got loose skin literally all over the place. I mean, I'm not afraid to admit it. It's a part of life, man. It happens. It's okay. You're no less than anybody else. It's a part of life. It's okay. And then also talk to somebody, man. Talk to people. Talk to a loved one. Talk to your spouse a little more. Talk to your significant other a little more. Talk to your friends. Talk to your siblings. Just talk about what you're going through. I think we as a society today have like this, I'm trying to find the right word, have like this piece of us that likes to close ourselves off, right? You don't want to also put pressure or burden on somebody else to talk about your problems. But honestly, I think you're doing more damage by not talking about it. One of the reasons why I got into podcasting and speaking on stages and talking to people and connecting with people, coaching, helping others is because of this. It wasn't just about helping them, it was also about helping myself. Talking, listening, communicating. That has helped me grow so much, man. I can't tell you guys how much it's helped me and it's meant to me. You think I would ever 10 years ago, honestly, I don't even know, about 5-6 years ago before I started this journey that I've been on now, would I be so open about everything I've been through in my life? From even talking about emotionally eating by myself in the car, eating fast food late at night all by myself, starving myself all night, and then eating a deep dish pizza and dousing it with a 2-liter soda and then going right to bed, and being open about, I was so afraid to be made fun of that I would never put a plate of food in front of anyone's face because I didn't want anyone to make fun of me. So I made sure either I ate a lot before or I starved myself all day and all night because I was so afraid of what somebody might say. I would never be so open to talk about these issues, but I am, and I love it because you can come back from it just like I did, knock on wood. I'm so blessed. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. That's why my dad did what he did for me. He tried to make me understand, and knock on wood, lo and behold, I'm here talking to you guys now. For those of you who know my story, right? But enough of me. I know you guys have heard about me, but back to you, your beautiful moms out there. Even a therapist, hire somebody, talk to somebody, a professional. Maybe they can kind of diagnose, kind of going deeper into your roots, any traumas that you might have, any sort of past experiences that could be preventing you from really going on a journey, a health or wellness or fitness journey, to kind of go back to whatever goals or dreams you're trying to achieve, especially for those postpartum moms that want to go back to how I used to look before I got married, kids, etc. Talk to somebody. And I think also the best piece of advice I can give all of you postpartum moms, it's find a way to dig deep and make yourself a priority, okay? If you are a mother and you have kids and you have a spouse, find a way to make yourself a priority. You have to find a way, okay, by any means necessary. If the kids have a certain school schedule, you have a certain work schedule, your husband has a certain work schedule, and you want to find a schedule where you need time for yourself, whether that's going out with your friends, kind of decompressing a little bit, having a girls' night, I think that's also another great solution. Try to get your mind off of these things, man. I mean, just really try to focus and shift your mindset of stop taking care of the world and now it's time to start taking care of me. Put more time into yourself. That's probably the best advice I can give all of you moms out there. Put more time into yourself. Put more time into me. I want to put more time into me. What can I do? Join a book club, right? Set aside time to go for a walk. If you want to spend time with your spouse, hey, after work, man, let's go for a walk, right? Let's maybe take the kids for a walk. Let's go outside. Or if you want time for your own self, then talk to your spouse or significant other. Hey, listen, can you watch the kids? I am going to do this. I'm going to a gym class late at night, or I'm hanging out with my friends late at night, or I'm going to do some shopping, some retail therapy by myself, for myself. There's always a way to come back from the fall, okay? No matter what you look like now, I am so sick and tired of people. We live in a generation where everyone talks about looks and how somebody looks and how they're, oh my God, how they look in this outfit and how are they looking in this type of blazer or these pants or this suit or this jumpsuit or this dress, etc. That's great. I am from New York City, okay? You see the Knicks on my head, right? Shout out Knicks, but I that is from Fashion Kingdom. I'm literally from Fashion City, okay? New York City is literally Fashion City. I love dressing up more than the next person. People that know me knows, man. I love putting on a great outfit and I love putting on just an amazing outfit, feeling good, feeling like $1,000,000 because let's face it, who doesn't want to look good? We want to look good. We all want to look and feel good. But again, I can't stress enough. That is all icing on the cake. Don't make that the cake. You will want, put it this way, you will feel and look so much better when you start taking care of yourself. I promise you that. When you are somebody that starts getting into that mode, you get some discipline, you get some structure, you get some scheduling done, you find a plan, a gym plan, a fitness plan, a weight loss plan, a wellness plan, a mental health plan, and you start taking care of yourself, even if it's just hanging out with friends, going on shopping, a retail therapy, when you start taking care of yourself is my point. When you focus your energy and shift your mindset to, hey, I need time for myself, a lot of it. When you can find a way to do that, everything else is going to look and feel that much more amazing. I promise you. The real cake is you. Everything else is the icing on the cake. I'm going to say it one more time. Always remember, the real cake is you. Everything else is the icing on top. So, for all of you mothers out there, I just want to say thank you because without you, where else will we be? I mean, I'm a father now, and I can't imagine where my life would be without his mother helping me out, obviously, and helping out my son, helping raise him. To all the mothers out there, for all of you who are career women, who are women of the home, of the house, who take care of the house. My mom was a housewife. She was a tremendous housewife. She held the home down when my dad went to work 12, 14 hours a day, every other day. To all of the moms out there who are working remotely, who are going into the office 2 days a week, 3 days a week, 5 days a week, and you still got to come home and conserve whatever energy you have left to take care of your kids. Thank you. Because without you, I don't know where we would be. I can't say that enough. I don't know where none of us would be without all of you. But at the end of the day, man, just know that I understand how important it is that we have to, or I'm sorry, for you moms out there, you have this mindset of we have to take care of our families. That's the first priority. But I'm here to tell you, as we wrap up, that's not the case, okay? Try to shift your mindset and tell yourself, you know what? I'm going to take care of myself now. It's time. It's time to take care of myself. I need to put myself first, me first, and then my family is going to be right there. I want to be the best version for my family. I want to have more energy. I want to be stronger mentally. I want to be stronger physically. I want to be stronger emotionally. I want to look good. I want to feel good. I want to be positive. I want to be the best version of me. That way I can be the best significant other to my partner, and then I can also be the best version of my family. So if you can try to find a way, I'm challenging all of you mothers out there to shift your mindset and take it to that level. I promise you, I truly believe, in my opinion, the sky's the limit if you can find a way to do that. So that wraps up our episode today. Best of luck to all of you mothers out there. I hope you guys have got great content. For others out there listening as well, please hit that subscribe button on my YouTube page at Raheel the Speaker. On my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button, and I'm on all major audio platforms, Spotify, Apple, Deezer, you name it. Wallbreaker 200. This is your boy, Raheel Siddiqui, signing off. Peace out. One more month of summer. Hit that Bulls. Let's get it. Take care, guys. Peace.